Elias and who was his brother? Ezekiel. Yeah. This is fucking
Clark Kent pumps.
Clark Kent pumps.
I hate it. Don't get old, kids.
What I got here, Brian? Let's go to a match. No fucking match. I'm not finished yet. You think this is over? You think I've forgotten this?
I never fucking meant for you to get hurt.
That piece of shit that you brought on here? Wait till I get my hands on him.
Oh, wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things, but I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh, yeah.
And he apologized.
I don't believe you dickhead. I don't believe what you say anymore, Brian.
How do you want me to prove it to you?
There's no way
And
you
give me
can
my
prove
fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.
Hello and welcome to the abdominal stretch. We are back, three-way dance once again. Here we are, everybody's beautiful mugs. Pumps is in glasses. Pablo's in glasses.
It's like he's a combination of like you're in the hat, I'm in glasses.
Yeah.
Glasses.
What was that game? Fucking guess who? Does your guy wear glasses? Ah, shit.
Yeah.
I always thought a really funny music video would have been, so someone take it because I'm never gonna do it. But so you got the board of the Guess Who guys, and if it was one person in all kinds of different outfits on each tile, but it's the same guy. It was like, so for instance, if it was me, but like I'd look different on all the things, and then as the video goes on, the things are getting knocked down and shit. I thought that would be kind of clever.
I just see you doing like blackface. I don't know.
I didn't. You know what, Pumps? I didn't think about it that deep. I guess you're right.
Yeah.
In one, I'm like an Asian.
Yeah. Full Native American headdress.
Oh no.
This video is getting better and better.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. How you guys been?
Old.
Yeah. And you're about to get married there, Gramps.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Couple of weeks.
Tell me
You're
about
gonna
it.
join the ring, the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, well, they came in, so I started wearing it.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Look at you.
Why does
Sure.
the girl have to be the one that has to only wear the ring during the
engagement
period? Yeah, right.
True. I got mine tattooed on, dude.
Oh, there you go. Fucking see, like old Pablo one ups fucking Pablo over there.
Not one. Comfortable. You don't always have to wear the ring.
That's true. That's
And
true.
I can
That's
never
true.
get shit for forgetting my ring. It's like I have it tattooed on my finger.
It's very true. It's very true.
So,
Pumps, how was your week?
Busy
Busy with work.
Yeah,
wedding.
people are stupid.
How's the wedding planning, guys? Is that all good? You're all good on that?
Sure.
you have a good groom's cake picked out.
A what now?
A groom's cake. You got to get a groom's cake. Nobody know?
What's a groom's cake?
You didn't. You never. A groom's cake is like a cake that the groom gets to pick out. Like,
And when does that get eaten?
after the wedding cake. So you serve it with the wedding cake or whatever.
Huh.
No, have you never heard of that? Okay,
No.
I had a groom's cake.
Well,
Fun-
that's fucking cool. What was on it?
Fun fact: it was Ric Flair.
Yes. Of course it was.
It was like a comic book, like badass young Ric Flair. But Pumps, I'm giving you the insight here. This is what you got to do now in advance. You know, you got, because I mean, like your wedding, my wedding was, for me, it was like let my wife get the dream wedding she wants to the best of our budget.
Right.
And
You get a fucking Ric Flair cake.
I get a fucking Ric Flair cake. What's better than that, right? Like, it's the best day of your life, isn't it? So
Well, I got to pick the cake topper on mine and the person who married us, which is standing right to your right, Pumps.
there you go. Are you gonna marry yourself, Pumps? That'd be cool if like one side of you was a tuxedo and the other side was like a ordained minister.
Roddy Piper in blackface style, WrestleMania.
Pumps his crowbar and blackface in at any fucking chance he gets. Any chance he gets.
Welcome to the blackface
like-
episode of the Abdominal
Yeah,
Stretch.
that's what the show's called now. It's called the blackface episode. Did you guys see that viral video going around of that guy as Macho Man and Hulk Hogan in the half thing? Did I send that to you guys?
Yeah, it was fantastic. You did.
You didn't see it, Pumps?
I missed it.
Did you watch any wrestling this week, Pumps?
Yeah, I watched Backlash.
All right. I saw the pay-per-view episodes are always the best ones. Anyway, a guy did the half and half gimmick where half was Macho Man and half was Hulk Hogan, and he would turn profile and cut promos and then switch to the other side. It was pretty fucking clever. It was I like that was one of those ideas that like when I really think something's funny, I almost don't laugh. I go fuck. Like I almost get mad I didn't think of it.
Yeah.
I go, when I really think something's funny, instead of laughing, I go, that's funny. That's it. And I saw that and went, fuck. It's a great idea.
Well, it's the Jimmy Fallon tram ride gig that he did, right?
I don't know. I didn't watch Jimmy Fallon.
No,
maybe I'm behind on this.
if you've ever been to Universal Studios when they did the tram ride,
Yeah, a long time ago.
Jimmy Fallon hosted it, and he did like a half.
Oh, he did?
It was like all white, but it's an old vaudeville sketch, isn't it?
Gotcha.
Jimmy Fallon was just the most recent person, but now that guy on the internet. But it was genius. I feel like non-wrestling people this week asked me about that. I'm just like, did you see that thing that's going around with the half Hogan,
Yeah.
half Macho Man? So people out there, go find the video. I don't know. Can we play videos from like TikTok and Instagram on here?
If someone sends it to me. The problem with fucking Instagram now is when you would post to your stories, it would save them to your phone so that you could then like send it to somebody else or do whatever you want to do with it. Now, when you post to your stories, it'll only give you the audio on a black screen.
Lame.
Yeah, fucking Zuckerberg.
The Zuck.
Johnny California's in the house. No need to apologize, Johnny.
No.
He said, I am so sorry, but I thought Backlash was the worst pay-per-view I've ever seen. Worse than most TNA pay-per-views.
Hot take.
I can't say that I agree, but we appreciate your opinion. We'll get into it. Pablo, how was your week?
Good, man. It's eventful. Not planning for a wedding, but a lot of stuff. I got a free comic book day was this week.
Nice.
So
do they have those at your local comic shop, Pops?
I'm sure they do.
What's on your hat?
It's a mint julep.
That's fucking awesome. Is that a Clink Room hat?
I don't know who that is.
Who made that hat?
Oh, no, it's a MILB minor league baseball.
Oh, it's a minor league baseball thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was doing it before Bert Kreischer, damn it. He's stealing my gimmick.
yeah.
Right on. So that's it. That's the only that's all you got, Pablo?
Yeah, that's it, man. Free comic book day. The regular nerdy stuff. Pretty much. It was good though. At Golden Apple. What was cool about that actually is we got a little corporate backing on that. There's like the marketing people for Disney Plus. Basically, since Golden Apple, it was me and like 6 other podcasts was set up in the back. And if you wanted like the Marvel book,
is it bigger than it looks from the street? Because I couldn't see where you could fit that many people in there.
Yeah, dude, it is. So the clever thing is that they use the back parking lot and they put like pop-up tents and a few books there.
Oh, okay.
Some things in the front, and then the 2 businesses next door participate. So there's like a butcher shop that makes like burgers and sandwiches and stuff. Like, just go and get sandwiches and stuff. And they had a free comic book, and then the coffee shop, which was like next door, had a comic book. Pink's Hot Dogs participated. So because Pink's Hot Dogs is on the corner of Melrose and La Brea.
Yeah.
And they had a free comic as well with some Disney Plus stuff. And yeah, Disney Plus gave us like a bunch of steel books for like Falcon and Winter Soldier, what you call it, Moon Knight, Obi-Wan, and Andor. And
Oh, that's cool. Andor was fucking incredible.
that's what everybody says, man.
Andor was. If you didn't,
I can't get into it,
dude. I'm telling you, I was the exact same way. Did you watch Andor, Pumps?
Yeah, but I didn't finish it.
It was how many episodes in did you get, Pumps?
Like 4, 3.
Yep. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I was the exact same way. I watched 3 or 4 and was like, meh, and didn't care. And then went back and watched it again. And the last 4 episodes, when they get on the fucking prison ship and fucking Andy Serkis gets involved, is fucking incredible. It really ties the. It's next to Mandalorian. It's the best Star Wars show.
Everybody says it's like the best Star Wars.
Yeah, it's really good.
The original trilogy, but is it any good if you have to sit through fucking 4 episodes to get to the good stuff?
I can't answer, but I'm just telling you, I enjoyed it.
That's the tough part. I'm like, if it's that good, why do I have to fucking be bored for 4 episodes?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say you were bored.
Yeah,
that's an aggressive fucking.
It's unmemorable, and I don't know. And what's funny is I like that character. Not that this is turning into a Star Wars podcast now. But I like that character in the other movie. I can't get into the show. But nonetheless, look, point of this is Disney gave us free shit to give away. And the first thing to go out of all, it was like Blu-ray steelbooks were all the Andor. Still, everybody wanted the Andor.
Fucking people got good taste.
So we literally had like 100, I feel like, of each of those things. we were like freaking tossing them out at people at some point. Just like,
well, yeah, whatchamacallit, Target is gonna no longer carry
Blu-rays,
media or any like hard media, whatever it's called.
Best Buy stopped too, and Target's not stopping as well.
Dude. I mean, bro, when was the last time you bought a DVD?
Any convention I've ever been to, I buy the bootlegs, baby.
Well, yeah, but you're probably buying shit. You're also buying shit at conventions that they don't have on DVD. Like, what was that cartoon series that you let me borrow that I still have?
Galaxy Rangers.
Galaxy Rangers. That show's fire.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have, no one distributed it, right?
Yeah,
that's why.
But I buy shit like that, like Swamp Thing and
right.
Wait, the newer Swamp Thing or the original Swamp Thing?
The cartoon.
Yeah. Oh man, the Swamp Thing cartoon.
It's bad, but it's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what's a bad good cartoon is the old Dungeons and Dragons cartoon as well. With the little kid in the fucking Viking helmet. It's like the family gets taken to the. All right, I'll just go fuck myself.
No, I just wasn't allowed to do D&D because my father was like, "It's the devil." Oh. And I'm like, all right.
Same.
All right, fair enough. Same.
It's so funny. We're connected here. We're religious parents.
All right. Let's get into some wrestling, shall we?
Well, Johnny's with you on the Andor take, so we're not losing the audience.
Yeah.
Andor 10 out of 10. Well, Nathan, how was your week? Nobody had, what's up?
Oh, nobody ever asked how my week is.
I'm asking now.
That's the bit.
That's the bit.
We don't ask and you say thanks for asking.
Yeah, Pablo, way to ruin it. It's only the 14th episode, bro. Get it together.
Yeah. All right, well, never mind. Wrestling.
My week was fine. Yeah, listen, you wanted to skip it then. No, all right, fuck it. Let's get into wrestling then. We don't care.
We'll take this bit into some reality. It's turning into a shoot, brother.
Hey, do you guys get cicadas? Fuck them.
What?
Never mind. If you don't get them, I can't explain it.
What's cicadas?
Cicadas. It's a pest. It's a bug.
Oh.
But this is like a double brood year, so there's literally trillions of them coming out.
A double brood year?
Oh,
what the fuck does that mean?
Those are the things that gets like on the tree, the big bugs that go.
Yeah.
Those are horrifying.
Yeah.
You know what just dawned on me?
What?
Is that why the brood is called the brood?
Probably. Because they're insects.
It means like a hive?
Yeah, dude. Did that just dawn on you?
Yeah. I didn't know. I thought brooding. Like, I thought this because if someone's brooding, you're like a fucking...
Like Raven's flock?
Yeah, you're like...
Well, that's also vampire terminology, didn't it? Like Lost Boys, weren't they like a brood of vampires and stuff?
Oh
Yeah.
I guess that was, but it makes more sense that they're like fucking alien bugs, that they're brute, right? That's right. That's why you come to the abdominal stretch, everybody.
Nathan has epiphanies.
I learn something every week. All right. Do we want to
Hold on. Johnny Cohen, Dave Meltzer said Andor is 7 stars. I'm glad we got the Dave Meltzer.
That's a good one. Perfect.
On Andor.
All right. Do we want to touch AEW for a second and then just do the pay-per-view? Because I don't really have a lot of AEW notes. I don't think either one of you guys do either. There's a couple things we can talk about. I do want to talk about hold on. This is where the producer would come in.
Talk about the big return.
AEW has been a shit show.
Yeah.
Actually, it's
The
been
big return.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at, buddy. Hold on.
The big return.
Okay.
the big return.
The big return.
The big return. The best bout bastard, but buddy. Your best bout buddy. The best bout
No, you
master.
had it
What's
right
his
with
name?
butt, buddy.
What's his best bout?
Best bout machine.
Best bout machine. That's it.
Ooh.
Kenny
I thought
Omega.
I thought you wanted his government. I was like, Tyson Smith? What?
No. Kenny Omega has made his long-awaited return to AEW, and
Looking like he's late to the dinner party.
Yep, looking like.
Hey, perfect timing.
Did you guys see where he was on that show saying he wishes he was booked like Roman Reigns?
That's his Twitch.
Yeah.
That's his Twitch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is he officially back though? Because didn't he say something around like, "Give me a few months" or something?
Well, he might need a colostomy bag, so
From
good
what?
luck.
He has
From having best bouts.
Yes.
He has a hole in his intestines.
Oh, is that like a? Oh, that's what's wrong with him.
That's why in the promo, that's why I said bag or no bag.
Oh, yes, I didn't think about that.
If this man gets in the ring with a colostomy bag,
No way. There's no way, brother. Stop it.
If anybody would do it, Tony Khan would do it.
What does it
I'll
look
do
like?
anything, I'm pretty sure at this point.
What does a colostomy bag look like if it's not filled? Is it just like a clear? Could you tape it like DDP?
I think
fucking tapes.
You'd have to, but how could you bump in that?
it's been done before. There are wrestlers that have wrestled with colostomy bags. I think 1 or 2.
There you go. Get him, Pablo. Get him, Pablo.
No, I don't know much about colostomy bags. I don't understand the logistics.
Welcome back to the colostomy stretch.
So this is the colostomy blackface episode.
Yes.
Bag or no bag?
That's what he said. He said it.
Let me see. I'm taking this to the internet. Dang. Celebrity with stomach bags. Oh man. I can't find it. But there is.
I can't believe you weren't prepared for this segment.
Yeah, I wasn't. I should have done my colostomy bag research.
Okay, so all right, getting back to what. So he you can look for it, Pablo. So I thought he was like his shoulder was fucked up.
No,
It's
that
like
was the first go round.
So it's like a legit
medical
issue. And what is this from? Is it really from wrestling? No,
I think it's from diverticulitis.
But I don't know what that is.
That's what Brock had.
It's a hole in your
still don't know what that is.
It's a hole in your intestinal, like one of those little intestinal tubes.
Pockets in your intestines.
Where do you get that? How do you?
I don't know. My mother's got it. It's not from being an athlete.
Is it generic? Is it genetic?
It fucking better not be.
There's some unhealthy shit I'm sure that contributes to it. I don't know, man. Everything gives you something now, you know. How do you get?
Yeah.
Time.
I don't know.
I'm doing what a producer would do and tweet out our thing.
It's caused by small bulges. How does it? Hold on. The main cause is No one knows exactly.
Well, there you go.
Perfect.
In a nutshell.
Well, then we're not going to crack the case, guys.
It was,
Probably not.
yeah.
All right, so
lo-fi,
Kenny Omega is back, bag or no bag, and he's
His words, not mine.
He's as hot off the pumps as heard that he said bag or no bag.
It was in the promo.
It was on the TV. Just because nobody else watched it, not my fault.
He immediately is getting thrown together with Okada because why would AEW do anything else? Right? Like, right? Am I wrong? Why would you?
Well, I mean, it is the whole elite story.
I know, but I just.
This is the best thing for Okada, dude. This is the best thing. This is honestly, Kenny Omega coming back is the best thing for AEW. With the shit show of a week that they've had between crappy fucking production on their show, between fucking Tony Khan wearing a neck brace at the draft and still moving his head like a fucking moron, and then calling WWE the Harvey Weinstein of wrestling.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's the one I wanted to talk about.
Believed that Kenny Omega came back because it actually brought some attention to a wrestling storyline, and it just, I don't know. It's like some positive press that
Man's got a point though.
Desperately needed.
Man's got a point though.
No, he doesn't.
What do you mean?
That was so classless, dude.
Pumps, you want to adjust that microphone a little bit, I think. But
What do you? Wait, whoa.
Mike's a little hot. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
There you go. We can't.
He should have just said. He should have taken a shot at Vince McMahon, not the entire company. Because
that's the same thing.
It's not though, dude.
Oh my God, Nate!
It's not, dude.
For how many years has Vince McMahon and WWE?
Yeah, but
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is to say that the whole company is fucking raping people is not. It's not a good. That's come on, dude. There was
what happened at Tribute to the Troops 06.
Look, also a little decorum.
Oh, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
All right, so if fucking if I go out and do a crime, does that mean that you and fucking Pablo are fucking you guys did the crime too because we're together on a show?
I mean, if we don't, stand up and say, "Hey, that guy Nate, we knew something was off."
No, it's a little decorum because Vince McMahon is not the wrestling business, and the WWE
Oh yeah, there you go, Pumps. At least one bit staying together
affects the. And then that affects, you got to protect the business, man. The WWE success is also AEW success. And I'm fine. I think Tony Khan's doing all this shit intentionally for attention, which I think it's working. So that's why I'm not completely, but I'm saying it's good that AEW had one of their stars come back. Except apparently he talked about his colostomy bag. And they desperately needed it, and I'm glad Kenny Omega is back. So there's some more interesting things happening, and it's the best thing for Okada because this is the match that AEW type fan would want, right? That's the reason why you paid $4 million for Okada is to put him in some big money matches. So Kenny Omega being back, I'm very happy it happened because what a shitty week AEW has had.
What are you talking about, bro? You're not going under the Jericho learning tree?
First of all, that picture is from Jericho's New Japan run, and that was a good run. So stop it. That was the Painmaker. The Painmaker was all right.
It's the learning tree, bro. Is this a joke? Is he in on the joke? He knows this is stupid.
He's not in on the joke.
He knows this is stupid.
He's not in on the joke.
He has.
He's not in on the joke.
Oh yes, yeah, he is. He's in on it, right? He knows.
This is so bad, so bad. AEW is a fucking mess, dude.
Yeah, they need writers, or I think Tony Khan's off the deep end at this point, right? Like, I don't know. I think he He's completely.
I know Nate just saw what I just saw, and I'm here for it.
What? What?
Just look at chat. I'm here for it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the real evil in professional wrestling, like Sinead O'Connor on SNL in the 90s.
Is this? Can we put that up?
That's not even close to being true.
Why? Why not? Why not? Let's talk about Rita. Let's talk about Rita Chatterton.
Buddy, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not saying that there wasn't a dozen awful people there, but they're gone, and now the.
So it didn't happen.
Here you go. This. So my article is not as good.
Oh, when he sold all of his, yeah, right.
Vince is gone.
He's gonna buy Jeff Jarrett's promotion.
No.
Global Force.
Yeah.
No, Vince. So Vince is gone, and WWE, I'm pretty sure, is now a completely different place because they seem to be run by a more legitimate, I don't know, company at this point. But I mean, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, they don't even call it sports entertainment anymore.
They're back to calling it
It's
wrestling.
great. It's the fucking Triple H era is fucking off to a fantastic start.
Hall of Beck era.
Woohoo! We've had 6 months of good. Let's forget about all the shit.
No,
Yeah. Well, at least you just said 6 months of good.
WWE's been. I'll
That's
tell
a
you,
start.
WWE's been
That's
on
a start.
Fire. WWE's been on fire, in my opinion. I mean, aside from a few little points, kind of since Cody came back, almost, right?
Yes.
Cody's
No,
So 16 months.
The Roman bloodline stuff was picking up before that, but
It was.
But I agree. Yeah,
it
sure, I
was
agree.
picking up before that. But the problem with the Roman bloodline stuff is it got better because Cody returned. Because who knows? Because who else did you have that could be that star for WWE? So, and I think, I don't know. I was just listening to Busted Open. I think Bully Ray was talking about how it was a completely different environment, but I don't know. He could just be working it too, right? How it was a completely different environment back there, and I believe that. It just seems like just everything that the company is.
I don't think he has any reason to lie. So
yeah, no, he seems pretty straight.
All right.
Pretty straight.
All right, before we get into Backlash, I mean, unless anybody has any other AEW notes.
Yeah, fucking fix your audio, AEW, you stupid fucking morons. You really I cannot believe that they have that much money and they are on primetime TV, and for an hour and a fucking half, that show they should fucking lose the tapes. Don't fucking air it again. Aside from the clips of Tony Khan getting fucking whatever, Tony Driver or TK Driver, whatever the fuck, that should just throw that episode out, man.
Remember when he said he'd never be an on-air gimmick?
Yep,
100%. He said a lot of.
That's how you know that he's in the panic mode.
He's like the Elon Musk of wrestling. I feel like Tony Khan,
dude, and the fucking the microphone punch to the gut it was just so bad. He was selling like he was shot.
All that shit. It was all awful. And to top it off, you cannot fucking get your production. I listened to a fucking hour and a half. I'm like, nobody's going to fucking listen to this. Your audio is destroyed for an hour and a half of the freaking primetime TV, live television.
Yeah.
Your audio was shit. Like, I don't know.
Somebody will scoop up their streaming rights, though. Somebody will.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. I want that to happen because I want to see some. Like I said, I want AEW to win, but they're not doing themselves any favors. Let's just put it that way. All right. Pay-per-view from, is it Lyon or Lyon? Lyon, France.
1, 2.
I thoroughly enjoy the European pay-per-views because the crowds are so litty.
Yeah.
But this one was getting a little obnoxious.
Oh.
With the fucking phenomenal one, they did it like 15 times in the main event.
The camera they're moving the whole building.
Yeah. Did you roll your eyes, Pumps? Why, you liked it?
Why you got to be the fun police, Nate?
Yeah,
I know. I
thought wrestling was supposed to be fun and enjoyable.
Right. I kind of feel like a dick for saying it, but it was one too many. It was, and then because what's his face, McAfee, right? McAfee was not called Graves. Was Graves?
Graves.
Yeah.
McAfee's not making that trip for Backlash.
No. But Graves said it has something to do with it's like their country slogan, and it has the word "phenomenal" in it, and that's
it's like a folk song, I think.
Yeah, and then that's why they would sing it every time AJ Styles had an offensive maneuver.
Yeah.
All right. Show opens up with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton versus the new bloodline, Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa. Turns into a falls count anywhere, basic hardcore match.
Yeah.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. Tama Tonga got a good old welcome to the fucking WWE, didn't he?
He did.
Even though it's like, obviously New Japan's a harder hitting wrestling style, but he fucking wore, though his back was, he wore some shots in there.
Is he how old is Tama Tonga? Not that. No.
He's late 30s.
Okay, so like in athlete terms, like, is he's kind of like on the other side of the that peak of what your body is at. How many years do you think he's got in him?
I mean, the WWE style, shit.
5, 6, right?
I like him a lot. Yeah, he looked good.
Pumps, did you know Tongaloa was coming too?
No.
Me neither. I felt like they kept that under wraps pretty good.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's not like, I don't know.
Everybody seemed less enthusiastic than I thought you would be.
Well, I'm seeing everybody shitting on him online, and it's like, if you thought you were invading Florida like Vince back in the 80s, like, no. You're getting the Devon to Tama's Bubba Ray, Bully Ray, whatever. Like, right? Yeah, you're not getting. Yeah, you're not getting.
They got the
centerpiece.
Well, no, that's what Jacob Fatu is for.
Yeah, that's what I think. Everybody was expecting Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, I think it's cool though, because I think Jacob Fatu has the most upside of all of those guys. I think Jacob Fatu is already better than Solo.
Well, yeah.
Solo's so young in the game.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Right. But so Solo is a WWE creation, so he gets to be the guy. He gets to be Suge Knight.
He looks like Suge Knight. He comes out dressed like Suge Knight. Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I saw people shitting on him, because there's no.
Why were people shitting on him for what?
He missed his spot. He missed the spot where he's supposed to pull the ref out.
Right.
And the ref had to pull himself out.
Yeah.
Which WWE hid like really well on camera, but then there are some people that posted it on social media. But I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm excited about that. I feel like they aesthetically, like they look awesome, all three of them. Yeah. And obviously they're all building this.
And if you think about it, dude, so they're brothers, right?
Yes.
For real or half? Half brothers or full?
Oos.
Okay. So Solo is now Roman. He got himself a brother tag team.
Yeah.
Like Roman had with the Usos. And then he's going to go get himself a solo, which is going to be Jacob Fatu. Yeah. It's fucking great. It's like the bizarro bloodline. You know what I mean? Right? Like, I think it's fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then Paul Heyman wants no part of it, which I think is hysterical because it makes Paul get to do some good acting work.
Yeah, I did.
Where
great.
Like he's like, I listen. I'm all for. Just when I thought they couldn't make the bloodline more interesting, I'm interested again.
Well, like, they're doing all this so Roman can come back as the baby face.
100%, absolutely. I don't know if I want that though. I don't know if that's going to be good. Roman's got.
You say that now, but when it happens, you'll be like, "Oh my god!"
Just like that.
Exactly. This is the greatest storytelling since the mega powers collide.
No,
With
dude,
lust in his eyes, he was looking at the bloodline.
Just when I thought I couldn't buy any more Roman Reigns Jordan merchandise.
I don't think he's gonna come back as like a baby face. Like his personality is gonna change. I think he's still gonna be Roman that we've liked the last couple.
Yeah,
of years.
he's gonna be Scott Hall.
It's just mob boss versus mob boss, right?
Yeah, that's a good comparison there, Pumps. He's just gonna be Scott Hall.
Yeah,
Scott Hall
it's
was
gonna be the Wolf Pack.
No, it's not going to be. It's going to be.
Yes,
better.
it
It's
is.
going to be better than the Wolfpack. Look, there's a lot of potential with that angle, but they.
Sting was in the Wolf Pack.
I remember. I know.
You little stinger. Come here, you little stinger. Oh, you little stinger.
Weirdest faction of fucking Macho Man, Kevin Nash, Sting, Lex Luger, and
Conan.
Conan.
It was. The Wolfpack was a real weird fucking. Like, I never even considered them like a faction.
But let me tell you, back in the day, that fucking theme music,
The theme music was fire.
fucking slapped, dude. Did it?
The theme music made me buy that stupid WCW the music DVD or CD.
I bought a fucking. I think, and this I was like past the age of action figures. I think, I don't know. I guess maybe when you're like 14, 15. When no, right?
This
I mean, I'm not past the age of
This guy. Who let this guy on?
fucking
All right,
loser.
You don't think teenage boys would be playing with action figures anymore, but clearly, I don't know. Anyways, there was a WCW ring.
This is your boy?
Whose man is this? Whose man is this?
All right.
Sorry, go ahead.
There's a WCW ring set that was like the ring, the entrance, the fucking light,
Yeah.
the whole thing. And what was badass about it and why I had to get it, I straight up got it on like my 15th birthday. It was it played the fucking Wolfpack music, so you could put your WCW action figures on it.
Oh, that's money.
But it was the only theme that it played, so it was like
Bro, I wonder if that fucking group made any money off of that.
dude, holy shit, they had to have made money off of it. Did you forget too? Also, Conan rapped for a minute. Do you fucking remember Conan? Like they had 2 WCW music videos.
Yeah, unfortunately.
They tried to do a whole rap and rock and wrestling crossover again because somebody,
Yeah. Oh, no,
I don't know, Hoobastank or something had a video with Raven in it.
Stuff Mojo, or was it?
Yeah.
Stuffed Mojo.
Stuff Mojo had a fucking video with Raven or DDP. And
Yeah.
fuck yeah, they
I was
did.
you know what? I was trying to think. There was another.
It's a
music
great
video
angle,
that had
by the way,
fucking
all right?
a wrestler in it.
People shit on Raven's WCW run, but it was pretty. Look, that fucking feud with him and DDP, fucking on MTV.
I thought Raven's WCW run was great.
was epic. Loved it.
Epic.
Yeah, it was fucking epic, Nathan. Okay,
Settle down, you little stinger.
fucking epic, man. Right.
All right.
Clearly, I kept buying action figures. I just, I don't know.
You're just ashamed of it. It's fine.
I was ashamed of it when I was 15 because I was like, oh shit, I don't know, be fucking
Gotta own it,
dating
dog.
girls or something. I don't know. Like,
All right. Next, we had a 3-way. Naomi, Babyface Bailey, and Tiffy time, right?
Tiffy time, baby.
Tiffy time.
I
Didn't
can
watch it.
No, God.
Shocking.
I went to go get weed.
This streaming. You could have paused the show, right?
Didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Wow. This was a good match, dude.
I watched the other girls' match, so settle down.
But this was a
Put
good
your
one.
fucking
I feel
pitchforks away.
What do you?
So
what do
tell
you-
us about it. Who won? Bailey, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but it was a great match actually.
Was
And
it? Okay, all right.
Yeah, they fucking beat the shit out of each other. Let me tell you, Tiffany Stratton, for as attractive as a human as she is, she fucking takes some bumps and fucking throws herself and really lays shit in. And also she's been wrestling for like 2 or 3 years. She's like one of those like a gymnast out of college that like just got like recruited by WWE.
Yeah, she's over as fuck too.
Dude, because she's entertaining. and she's got a pretty bright future in my opinion. And I mean, Naomi looked really great. I think they went for it. So respect. Although Nathan does not respect any of these women.
That's not true at all
To pause
whatsoever.
the stream.
It's not true at all. I
These
respect
are-
every single one of them.
Nathan could not pause the stream. Could
Nope.
not hit the pause button.
I had time constraints. Now I had to take a nap later in the afternoon. I couldn't do
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's not like the pay-per-view aired here at like 11 in the morning. For the
Yeah. Had to get my nap in.
Saturday.
Next we had main event Jay Uso versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. I do have a picture for that, I believe. Everybody's on the fucking edge of their seats.
Killing us with the anticipation.
I know. Here it is. Look at this one, guys. Boom. Nothing but the best.
Oh, this, the Yeet Master.
Yeah. It was good. It was, you know, and listen, it wasn't. It was a match. It was fine. It was perfectly fine.
11,000 people screaming Yeet in a French accent did not do it for you.
No.
He's not
The French-
entertaining. This guy is not entertaining. I don't
Ooh.
care.
Jay Uso?
Yes.
Main event Jay Uso?
He's not entertaining. It's not cute. It's not funny. He's not entertaining.
I don't agree with Pumps, but I'm getting there on Jimmy Uso or on Jay Uso. But here's the other thing too, is that I have to forget, or I keep forgetting that the WWE, the reason that they're fucking the size that they are is because they cater to everybody, and the fucking kids love them. My nephew loves Jay Uso.
Yeah.
And it's the fucking Yeet, and it's fucking this thing. So you know what? Sells merch, dude. Do your thing. Like, it's not. I don't like the cartoony Jay Uso. I like him dialed back a little bit. But you know what? That's his position in the E.
The Germans sold a lot of merch in the 40s, but we don't support them, do we?
Jesus Christ! Two black faces, and a Nazi Germany reference. This
Well, I had
fucking
to.
guy, fucking
I had
Fox
to.
News Pumps over here.
I had to. It came in my head, and I had to.
But I do. He's getting a little corny for me. I like my Jay Uso with a little bit more edge. But he's selling merch and he's Polynesian John Cena. Whatever. It's fine. For the kids is what I mean.
For the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're for sure. He's got like the glasses now that I'm sure you can buy.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, he's
gonna come out with a different color Yeet shirt every 2 months.
100%.
Hey, dude, but look, that's how you make money in this business.
That's what I'm
right?
saying. I'm for it. I'm for it. And he's a good wrestler.
I think he's a good wrestler.
Yeah.
I think he's a good wrestler. I don't know, how much you can keep him in that singles run without. I mean, Jimmy clearly is going to reunite with him here.
Yeah,
sooner.
I don't know how much. You're right. I don't know how much. How long a singles run he's got, unless you're gonna put a belt on him or something.
Oh dear God, no!
You could.
You could put the U.S. title on Jay Uso.
Give him the Speed Pride belt.
We'll get there.
The Speed Pride belt.
Damian Priest did his thing. They had a little issue at the end with old Finothy and JD McBighead. So that'll I don't know if they're trying to turn Damian babyface, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because he's turning away the help, right?
They're trying to break him out of the Judgment Day, I'm sure. And I mean, I think he's a star. Bisexual Undertaker can go far in this industry.
Pumps has been a Punishment Martinez fan since we started this show.
Do you know about the bisexual Undertaker consistent reference?
Yeah, oh yeah.
The sign, yeah.
He even mentioned it.
Sign, Yeah, I think he even mentioned it.
Yeah, so did the Undertaker. Both of them did.
What did the Undertaker say about that?
He would just say, "I don't really get it, but okay." Like, I mean, how do you not get it?
How do you not get it? He looks like a bisexual.
His ring gear is not great. His ring gear is not great.
He's got. I
don't know why he has to have the top half of the pants.
Yeah,
his body's fine.
Well, even like he puts in like the braid extensions and.
No, I'm fine with that. I don't care about that. I just mean that he's got his singlet top is weird. It's a little BDSM-y.
He's got that. Yeah, he does have BDSM vibes.
Yeah,
I think that's the point.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's called dog whistling.
Oh, what the fuck is dog whistling? Jesus Christ! Put the fucking kids to bed. We're talking about dog whistling. All their best clips this week have nothing to do with wrestling.
Pumps is hitting him. He's on fire tonight.
Pumps is on fire. The Malibu kid is back.
What you gonna do, brother?
Fucking A. Yeah. So next we had the tag match between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, who had great ring gear. And they wrestled the Kabuki Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah.
The Lady Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah.
Goddamn, Jade Cargill's a beast, man.
Yeah.
That girl she's strong.
You were about to say she could wrestle, and I was closing the stream.
I was. You're 100%. I had to mince my words.
What? Yeah. This was, I think, a perfect way to protect her, though. You're in there with Bianca Belair. I think she looked great because of the fact that you're in there with 3 other really talented wrestlers.
Well, and the Asian girls are small enough for her that she can do these really impressive things because they're so small.
Yeah.
Like that backbreaker thing she did where she did it fucking twice. That's impressive, dude.
Yeah.
I thought it was neat.
Yeah. This is a really good way, I think, for them. Obviously, like eventually, right, it's going to turn into Bianca versus Jade, which is another money match for WWE.
Will be, I think that'll be a Mania, right?
But yeah, I did great match. And yeah, I think the right thing. I hope it's not over with Damage Control because I feel like that they can put on a good little series of, you can keep that story going, in my opinion. Although I don't know if, we said it before, the Asian girls versus the black girls. What's that look like? What optics wise? I don't know how that works. But
you got to just see. You just can't see color, Pablo. You have to stop being racist.
It's wrestling. They've been doing it forever, but I don't think they're not presenting it as the Asian girls versus the black girls. But then, but if you're not, but if you like just tuned in, you're like, oh, these are the Asian girls versus the black girls.
Yeah, sponsored by fucking Top Ramen and Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm just saying, they did it to themselves at WrestleMania, bro. That's what they did. They did that at WrestleMania. I didn't fucking make that up.
They just, yeah.
They did that to themselves. Don't you lump me in with pumps.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can't prove any of
that. Dude. I mean, it's an ongoing string in the little
good
bit
for them. Listen, good for them. Jade deserves. I think it helps her to get a belt early.
Yeah.
I like that it's not a singles title because that would have been the easy thing to do. I think it's great that Bianca Belair is. I mean, I'm not going to say she's going down a peg because she gets to be a tag champ or whatever, but she's sacrificing some singles shit to help. Am I wrong, Pumps?
She's not good.
Bianca Belair?
No.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Dude, but look.
She's a 6 as a worker. She's 6. And that's a gift.
She's better than 80% of the AEW women's roster.
Okay, well, good thing she's not in AEW then.
You're right. wrestlers
she's
go
a
to
good
die.
ambassador for that company too. Though.
Yeah, she's a fantastic human being. She went to UT, go Vols, whatever.
But you put her like in a place to go do like a signing, and she looks like a pro wrestler. She looks like an athlete.
Absolutely.
Right. So I think that's the other thing is like if you have a media tour with Jade and freaking Bianca, you have two freaking superstar looking humans. Yeah, I mean,
Do you
look,
think Tiffy Time is a better wrestler than Bianca Belair?
I haven't seen enough of Tiffy Time, but yes.
dude, Tiffy's fucking good. Dude. Don't
Never
look,
seen her work a day in the life. Yes.
Yes.
The matches because
I've seen 0 spots, but yes, absolutely.
like
not even close.
she did like this like cartwheel into fucking picking up I think it was into fucking like Alabama Slam. It was the craziest shit ever. Okay.
There you go. Bob Holly approved.
Look, Bob Holly fucking
Put the belt on her.
midnight during that match.
It's her time.
I don't think it's not her time. You got to build her up. But no, Tiffy, God, you should have watched that women's triple threat. But yeah, that was a good the match with fucking Kabuki Warriors versus whatever Jade and Bianca.
Yeah, they need a name, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
kind of feel like they need a name.
What you want to name them right now? Let's come up with some names.
You sure you want to do that tonight?
Well, this is the blackface episode after all. Let's do you guys want to
Johnny California's a wild boy.
I like this guy.
Jesus Christ.
Come back, Johnny. We like you. I like the cut of his jib.
This guy's takes are wild boy. I like it.
Yeah, what would their names be? It'd have to be like EST.
No, I'm going away from that.
JDist?
Yeah, no, see.
Jadakiss.
The
Jadakiss.
The Jadakiss. Fuck. All right, maybe that's some homework because we don't want to sit here and stare at each other while we all try to think of funny puns. All right, are either one of them from the same state?
I don't think so.
No, there goes my idea. It was going to be something heat.
Boogie said that.
Texas Heat.
Boogie said
Harlem
that. She's
Heat
like,
reference?
Harlem Heat? I was like, no.
Yeah, they're female Harlem Heat.
Lady Harlem Heat.
It was the red.
Yeah, it's true. I like their outfits.
Ladies in Heat? What?
Whoa. All right. Next,
Heated ladies.
we had the main event that never, ever, ever would have been a main event on this show if Vince McMahon was still in charge.
It could have been for
Nope.
a back.
Nope. Not in the first time the WWE's been to France, and it's like.
Oh, so you're saying it would have been like Cody versus Goldberg?
It would had to have been some other name, like
In Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, they're not. They're not. There's no way Vince is having AJ on top here in France when this is the first time they've. But I liked it. I thought they had a great match.
I thought it was a great match. Yeah,
I thought it was really good. But AJ, man, for that man's age, goddamn dog, AJ Styles can fucking go.
Yeah,
that dude is in. Is he on the gas pumps?
Now.
Right? He's got to be, dude. You mean he's not getting buff like that from cold plunges?
Not at 43.
46.
There you go.
Dude.
Yeah, he's gassed up.
That's right. I forgot he wrestled on WCW television.
Yeah. And he is not fucking changing one thing in his game. He is rope jumping, fucking moonsaulting, Pele kicking. Yeah, he's
hot take. He's probably in my top 3 of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
I could. Dude, it's hard to argue. Yeah, I mean, listen. It's only a hot take because most people's are gonna be like, an Austin, Rock, like, you know what I mean, Hogan, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, the man's body of work is just
phenomenal. La 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 la.
Yeah, exactly. I'm almost. I don't. Do you think he would have worked had he come earlier, or
No.
do you think he came at the right time?
He would have been Ricochet.
He would have been, right?
Yeah, he would have had the Speedy Pride belt, jobbing out to whomever. I don't know. Whoever the monster. Chris Masters.
Right. So
Also,
he
mind you, shitting on Vince McMahon with AJ Styles, but they gave that man a lot of respect for his debut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He debuted under McMahon. He was like a big deal, a Royal Rumble entry.
Yeah,
And
they
he's
put
been
the belt on him.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah. Oh,
And he
yeah,
beat
no,
up John Cena.
AJ's had the run. AJ's had the run that like Shinsuke probably should have gotten. Like Shinsuke, you know what I mean? Like, right? No?
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
No. I can't think of the legend that Shinsuke would have feuded with to replace that Undertaker thing.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah. So AJ's had a hell of a fucking WWE career, and if you put his whole body of work together, I mean, it's hard to, you know. And I haven't even seen fucking a third of his matches in TNA, which I heard are phenomenal.
It's like the word of the day, the Pee Wee Herman thing.
Yep.
So yeah, I thought Cody needed a challenger like this. That's usually you're gonna put a good worker with a new champ to, you know, make him look as good as possible. Like when Austin immediately started feuding with McFoley after he beat Shawn Michaels, and they did 3 match. You know, there's no real storyline. I was reading today, and I'm not sure if it, you know, you never know what the fuck to believe, but that they said that sources say in WWE that they don't have any real story for him until after, or new story until after the whole Rock shit at SummerSlam.
For Cody.
So for Cody. So he's kind of just gonna, you know, take on the #1 contender for a few months without having to start some sort of.
I mean, it's 6 weeks.
Right. Yeah.
Fine.
Right.
That's fine.
Yeah. So he'll have another, you know, I don't know if they run this back, but we had Braun Strowman returned.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
He returned with new hair.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Me neither. Well, you know, he got
it shows his bald spot. It's kind of silly.
He got like injections in his head. He did like that like hair injections.
Oh, where they like put the
yeah, so,
yeah.
so like I think it's still kind of growing back. So he's got like the Theo Vaughn like haircut.
He's doing it the opposite. Like he went from you're not bald and then have a shaved head and then come back with it grown out to accentuate your fucking baldness. But Kieran Cross isn't bald.
No, he's not bald. He's actually got a full head of hair. He hasn't got great hair, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? You've been bald all these years. No,
right.
Yeah, no,
well,
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to accentuate that.
I wish they would have saved Braun Strowman. I don't think it was a good return. It was so randomly kind of shoehorned weirdness.
And then now, how do you so does that kind of kill any Wyatt family shit? Right? I thought they were gonna
kills Wyatt
that
family shit for him.
Right.
Supposedly, like everybody's talking about the Wyatt family, which we didn't get any tease for it at Backlash, which I'm very surprised. Because they've been doing the like whole QR code interruption things the last couple of like weeks or whatever. And I sworn they would have at least done one little Backlash thing, but I guess maybe I don't know. But everybody's speculating as of now that it could be Gacy, right? Wasn't there like a wrestler in NXT, Gacy? I never really seen any of his matches.
Joe Gacy, Eric Rowan.
Yay.
Yeah, so Rowan's back. Who else were they saying could end up in there? Alexa Bliss, bringing her back into that.
Did she have her baby and all that?
Yeah, she had her baby, I think. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Dexter Lumis. I think they were talking about bringing Dexter Lumis in there, which.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I don't know how they're going to do it. Like, I don't know. It's just gonna be
There's your hair. Look at that. That's weird. That's like the. I feel like those are like the curls that like a toddler grows, and like the mom's like, I don't want to cut his hair yet. He's still got his baby curls. That's what he's got. He's got the baby curls.
Yeah.
But he look. I mean, he's massive. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never been a Braun. He doesn't do it for me.
I mean,
he's like him.
No, he's big. He's the big man. He's like you need to have the. That's like part of the wrestling act. You have the oversized, strong.
Yeah, for sure.
And he beat fucking. Didn't he beat? He beat Goldberg. He squashed Goldberg and Brock. So
really?
Former world champion.
Yeah. So he's already got some pretty big wins under his belt. Like,
right.
You know, and it's like.
How did he survive being drowned in the swamp? We'll never know.
The same way the Giant survived getting thrown off of a building and then wrestling immediately after.
It's true. Big man powers.
So even though I'm not allowed here, Vegas, WrestleMania.
Woo! Nathan is going to have to get unbanned.
I'm going to have to get unbanned from Vegas.
Are we doing this? Are we going?
I'm going for sure. So let's go. Pumps, are you ready?
Sure. Are we going to do a show remote?
Yeah, fuck yeah. From a hotel room.
From the I thought you were going to say the Moonlight Bunny Ranch, but okay, that works too.
The first ever abdominal stretch.
Is this the first time they've been there since 9?
Oh my gosh, you think they're going to do like the old school?
Oh, I swear if Hunter, be a legend, dude. Be a legend. Make it fucking Roman themed again, dude.
Make it so.
It's not going to be at Caesars, obviously, but they got to do some sort of throwback to that,
dude. If just put the fucking
Seth Rollins is for sure coming out in some sort of Roman fucking get up.
Was it this? Did this also? Was this when they put them on the little carts and roll everybody out at that one?
No.
Or was it just Roman themed? It was just people in togas, right?
Yeah, it was people in togas, and then like that was also the one that somebody got. Was it Macho Man came out on a no, Bobby Heenan came out on a camel.
That's what it was. That's what I'm thinking about.
It was the one where the Undertaker had the vulture on his arm. And then I want to say somebody was carried in like a chariot, but I don't remember who.
Yeah, dude.
That was the one where fucking Hulk Hogan stole it from Brett, right?
From
when
Yoko.
he made him, he got to just challenge for the title after the match. Like, it was the first Money in the Bank without Money in the Bank.
Yeah. And his eye was all busted up.
Yeah, because they got in some sort of brawl, right?
I don't know the lore.
Yeah, I want to say it was because that's interesting because I think there was a funny story. Hogan Mania Black Eye. Oh, he was on a jet ski accident.
The fucking jet skis.
Again, another jet ski?
Oh yeah, he's filming. He's filming something or other, right?
No, it was him and Brutus Beefcake. That's hysterical because Brutus had just bashed his face earlier.
Yeah.
Oh wait, now this is saying someone's saying that he might have gotten a fight in a gym and a weight fell on him.
It sounds like a Hogan story.
Yeah, right.
Goes from a car wreck to a bar brawl where I got the end to hit me with a weight, brother.
Speaking of Hogan, Pumps.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, you found it?
Well, I just have a picture because you couldn't even be bothered to do that.
That's true. I just thought it was funny.
Now listen. I'm not laughing at the fact that he's religious.
I am.
Okay? It's just funny when the Hulkster is brothering up for Jesus, dude. Yeah, I don't know.
What you gonna do, brother?
I know.
When the Holy Spirit runs wild on you.
Big booting the Luciferians, brother.
I was there on the third day, brother. I hit the leg drop on that tomb, cracked it open. I put Jesus on the back of the hog, dude. We rode straight to Bethlehem.
It's not 2 feet in the sand, brother. It's 2 fucking tracks on the road, dude.
There was only one set of maniacs. I carried your brother.
So he was on the 700 Club.
Yep. Well,
And
because
what is
Pat
that?
Robertson finally died.
What's the 700 Club again? I know it's a TV channel.
Yeah, it's like this like evangelical show where they
Okay, right.
they like
Yeah,
fleece people.
Yeah, they ask
Hey,
people for
send
money.
us your
Right.
money. We'll
Yeah,
send you prayers.
It's some Joel Osteen shit, right?
Yeah, but this predates Joel. They've been
Right.
running this
It's a
fucking
mega
con
church.
since the
It's a mega
80s.
church.
Yeah.
So do you think, does he get paid for this?
1,000,000%.
Of course.
But now he's always been Mr. Religious guy.
Absolutely not.
I mean, gimmick wise.
Well, yeah, it's take your steroids and say your vitamins or whatever.
Yeah. So he's gimmicked up.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think I had read somewhere that his new wife, who also looks like his daughter for some reason, is a big Christian fundamentalist or something.
Oh, she is now?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
Also, yes, Hogan was 100% there and brought the tablets down from the mountain, brother.
I held those tablets up, my dude.
Moses was weak, and I said, the maniacs give me strength, brother.
Part the seas, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. I hope Hogan gives us some good clips.
Good for you, brother.
Brother. Hulk up for Jesus.
Hey.
Do we have any other news and notes from around the world of professional wrestling?
Yes.
Okay.
Joe Hendry.
Is that the guy I don't like?
No, that's Grado.
No, I like Grado.
I know. We do this every time.
Yeah, okay.
Joe Hendry's hot right now in TNA, right?
Joe Hendry is the hottest.
Yeah.
Is he the guy that wears a fucking wrestling headgear?
No, he's got like bleach blonde.
Yeah, Joe Hendry dabbled. Like, he started on What Culture video games and was pretty big in the British scene, and then made the jump to America. Teamed with Dalton Castle for the longest. They had a decent run in ROH. Then COVID happened and ROH went away.
No, did it?
Yeah,
Because they're fucking belts. Everyone's got a belt television.
Yeah, no. ROH is dead and gone. Except, Kerry Silkin's still alive, but whatever. But no, Joe Hendry.
It's just so crazy to me that they try to make you care that these guys are Ring of Honor champions. They're the champions of nothing.
Well, yeah, but
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Well,
what's the Speed Championship all about?
We're going to
Touche.
talk about that.
All right. Well, anyway,
it's stupid.
Joe Hendry topped the fucking music charts this week for his entrance song. So shout outs to him.
Did he really?
Yes, he came in number 4.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. He's like the new like TNA meme. Like he's getting a lot of play on the internet right now.
Yeah, which I love it. I've been a Joe Hendry guy since a while ago, but that's his second iteration of that theme. For my money, the first iteration's a little bit better, but who am I to critique an artist's art?
What's the deal though?
It's never too late, Nate.
He plays his own theme song, doesn't he?
Yes.
And that's kind of also his thing is like he just like pops up.
Yeah, say his name and he appears.
Yeah, say his name and he appears and he like looks like the fucking opening of like a 90s sitcom, like
Yes.
to his own music.
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it up. Yeah, there.
All right, I'll have to check it out. I'm always in for a good gimmick.
Yeah, he's climbing the charts.
How old is he?
He's 30 something. I don't know if I don't think he's past 35. I want to say 33, but I could be off. I don't know.
36.
All right.
Okay.
Joe Hendry will see you in NXT in 2 years.
Maybe. I think the TNA guys don't have a lot of success because of what makes them cool in TNA doesn't really work out for them in WWE.
Right.
I think with that production monster, though, he could do something because he's so creative.
Yeah, he's funny.
So, and he's a decent worker. I mean, he went to the Commonwealth Games. He's legit. He can wrestle.
I don't think I've seen any of his matches, but I do see all of his stuff. Like TNA, just say his name and he appears, and people are freaking out. I'm like, don't say his name.
Don't do it.
yeah, he's doing well over at TNA.
Yep.
All right. Then we had.
I was committed to watching TNA for a minute, but I fell off the TNA train.
It happens to the best of us.
I was trying, but I still support TNA. Good for them.
Yeah, I want good things for Impact.
They have
whatever they are.
They're gonna click up with the WWE. I think.
How'd that work out for Progress and what was the other one that they?
But Progress and they weren't big enough.
Evolve. That's what it was. Evolve.
Nobody fucking watched Evolve.
Once more, hot take, but I feel like TNA could potentially be better than AEW if they had AEW's budget.
Nothing to me says speed like Omos.
Was he in the speed tournament? No, he wasn't.
I don't know, but I thought it was funny.
Also, yeah, with this dude, whatever, this luchador from NXT, Axiom.
Yeah.
Most generic, random, like mask thing that they could just throw up there.
Yeah, that like screams Egyptian, not lucha.
Also, yeah, I don't understand the name Axiom. What's that's like? So it feels it's really, I don't know. It's not good.
Ricochet is your new speed champion.
Cool.
And I don't know what that means. It's only on Twitter.
Yeah, it's like 3 minutes long, which I watched it because I was
wrestling pitch count.
I don't. It's like there's a 3 minute time limit, but I feel like it discredits. Like I wish they would have gone a little bit. Like I wish there was like a penalty. Like if you don't beat your opponent within 3 minutes, like I don't know, you get fucking thrown into a vat of slugs or something. I'm not sure, but it doesn't make sense because like even if you like if you give some of the top athletes in the world, let's say for example in the NFL, if it goes to sudden death and neither of the teams score within the allotted amount of time, which is possible, then like it ties or whatever it may be. But it's like you expect me to believe that all these matches are just going to end in 3 minutes, that they're going to find a way to pull off an ending in 3 minutes if you're putting up. So in my opinion, it kind of discredits.
It changes the way you approach the match, Pablo, from a psychology standpoint.
No, I feel like you don't have time to put together a real match.
Don't, of course not.
It seems like an experiment. I'd like their experiment. I'm not sure.
Remember when what was that stupid thing they did where it was like a basement fight club fucking
organization?
Raw Underground.
Raw Underground, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that was
pandemic though.
That was terrible.
They're clearly, I don't know if they're experimenting with like social media numbers, reach, production. It could be a production experiment because the way it's shot is like this higher hard cam wide angle. And then they do this really old school wrestling thing that I never see anymore, which is kind of like the look down into the ring. So I don't know if the point of the show is just to experiment with like different production things. Because it doesn't.
They're fucking crushing it right now with production. It's their television show now is really fun to watch. Like I don't know, just they changed up a lot of things, and it's fun to watch. It's Raw's good.
Yeah, but
I will say it has like a big event feel, and like I know Backlash is nothing in the grand scheme of things, but
Right.
it felt and was presented
Yeah,
like it was something.
sure. Yeah. It's
Absolutely.
that just
National
from the graphics to those one shots they're doing to
Yeah.
not doing fucking 500 cuts on it. I saw something. It was Sami Zayn's entrance. Did you guys see that? Did I send that to you? So it was Sami Zayn's entrance recently.
where he's like looking up at the sign and Jay Uso walking and
Yeah,
stuff.
and they do that whole one cut thing, right?
Yeah,
and-
they
and-
come with that.
And they cut like 7 times between whenever he started and then got in the ring and did his thing, right? Then they had the Sami Zayn entrance with Kevin Dunn producing it, and they had like 57 cuts in the exact same time. Where
Yeah.
like, and it almost made you sick watching it, but you don't realize it when you're watching it. When you're watching them next to each other, and they're just like face wide, face, body, face, like Jesus Christ. And then now they just let them walk, and it's like almost like a boxing entrance or an MMA thing kind of thing in the sense that they don't just over fucking chop the shit out of it. So I don't know. It's been fun to watch.
I mean, they did that in WWE. Did that. I actually know because I tried to like study their production for a minute there when I was producing wrestling,
Uh-huh.
and they did that a lot of the times. And even as somebody who's edited wrestling, you do that sometimes to cover up bad like spots and stuff like that, or to create like a harder impact to like a move or whatever it may be. And WWE always did that weird like kind of snap zoom in through a move, which is a pretty common thing as well. But yeah, the way that I guess if it was Kevin Dunn, I don't know who's because there's somebody like manning the switcher at that point who's like ready camera A,
Right.
camera A,
Right.
however he would cut that, like they were intentionally trying to cover up, I think, some things that probably just didn't look good, but that also lent to the type of booking that was going on then where you're booking fucking Goldberg versus Omos type shit. So you
Right.
have to do that. Where it seems like Triple H and whoever he's got running production for him now are relying on their talent to go out there and kind of just wrestle for
Oh,
the
look,
camera and TV.
Look, hold on. I think I found it.
Like, we're not going to fuck up your mistakes that much. I mean, we're not going to cover your fuck ups that much more.
Let's watch.
Oh, that's the top one is the Kevin Dunn one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they for sure trying to highlight some of the crowd. Oh my gosh.
Dude, he's had 10 cuts already.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like they're not
15.
focusing even as much on the Triple H and them. They're like even saying like they got rid of the big Titantron and made room.
I
for
don't
new
like
fans.
that though. I don't like that.
You're not a fan of that.
No. Pumps, what do you think about that?
I'm all for different.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like what the Tron was, like with just the big video wall. Even when
Yeah.
they had the ramp, you know? Like I
Yeah.
didn't like what it I don't know, man. I want just a big screen on. I want
You want the big SmackDown
1998. I want 1998 Raw entrance, just updated.
You don't want the SmackDown fist coming through the
Yeah,
fucking-
exactly. The
You know
giant fist. Uh-huh. For it.
No, because so much of their stuff now, they have LEDs on the ring, they have LEDs on like the
Yeah.
outside of the ring. So all those graphics are displayed and kind of lending the light. That it's kind of true. Like from a money making perspective, don't you want to be able
But more
to
people. Yeah.
well just like because if you're buying tickets to a wrestling show and this would happen, you get those things that be like, oh, there's an obstructed view. So it's
Right.
like potentially cool seat that's just obstructed. Whereas if you're fans, you can kind of also see things from that sort of thing. You can look down into Gorilla. I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, it's cool. I'm not gonna it's not my hill to die on. All right. Anybody got any other news and notes before we get out of here?
Let's talk
Nah.
about Joe Hendry. No.
Yeah, let's talk about Joe Hendry. How great he is.
Darkside. Have you guys been watching that?
No, I'm like 3 behind. Pump
Dude.
still hasn't even watched the Terry Gordy one.
Yeah, I'm trying to track down the Sensational Sherry one. I want to watch that.
Yeah, I do want to watch that.
It was.
Yeah, I also want to watch the Chris Adams one, the inventor of the super kick.
I watched. Man, first I'll tell you the Terry Gordy one. Big takeaway.
Yeah.
Terry Gordy trained with Richard Simmons.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Lose a bunch of weight apparently. So he was
That's right.
the oldies.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Terry Gordy.
Yeah, and I always forget that he was the executioner, but he was not right in the head.
No,
after
yeah.
his-
Well, yeah, that was after the flight.
Yeah.
That was a very sad.
Felt bad for dude.
Yeah. He
Speaking of Richard Simmons, though, when that movie comes out with Pauly Shore, woo, buddy.
no,
He's
they
not happy about it.
Huh?
He's not happy about it.
he
Who?
didn't get cast.
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons not happy about it?
No,
Why not?
because he wasn't involved and he didn't think he was like, why did you cast Pauly? There's like a whole feud going on.
Wait, is
Oh.
Pauly Shore officially making that movie? I thought he didn't get cast.
It's over. They finished it.
Yeah, that's done.
That's gotta be like a parody thing then.
No,
gonna be
it's
like
like a
weird.
it's like a biopic.
Yeah, but I think I'm pretty sure it's like he's making something in the vein of like Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
well, I guess you're right. I mean, maybe,
not
but I
really
think that
Weird
was
Al, yeah.
that was on par with Weird Al because all of his shit was like parody
Yeah.
anyway. So like, I think they did it like that on purpose. Like,
yeah. Oh no,
this,
that was-
I don't know. I don't know. Find the trailer. Maybe there's a trailer somewhere. But yeah, Richard Simmons is not thrilled. So it must not be funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess if you could be like, hey, dude, like, well, it's a joke, but not.
I think it's a joke. I think it's a joke. But
Hmm.
Sensational Sherry Darkside was just sad, dude. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to. Yeah,
But I feel like they did her right. Like they kind of did not
I heard her son is a nutcase.
I don't know if he's a nutcase. I think he has like jaw cancer or something.
Oh.
So he does like his like jaw is deteriorating
Gotcha.
and he can't really speak.
I met Bobby Heenan when he was like that. It wasn't.
No, dude, saddest thing. I met
So
Bobby
sad.
Heenan like that too.
Yeah, I
And
met him
you're like-
before the Santa Clara WrestleMania, and it was like, man. But I mean, you know, he
But
seemed
he was
like he
still in
was
good
fine.
spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah. He would still fuck with people and joke with them, but I don't think people knew how to react to his fucking
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
joke.
It's like your body, his brain worked fine. They said his
Mhm.
brain was totally fine.
Yeah, it's just
It's
his
just
jaw.
his body gave up on him. You know.
It's like literally the thing that made you all that money is all
Yeah.
the shit that you could talk, and now like that's been taken. But
And you're trapped in there, dude. You want
Yeah,
shit. That's. Ugh. It's a rough thing. My heart goes out to anybody dealing with that. All right, Pumps. You have anything to plug?
Is it this week? I think it is this coming weekend. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe next weekend. Anyway, NRD, Nashville Roller Derby, bitch. We out here.
You got to send me photos so I can put like a logo or a flyer or something up.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
isn't there a national roller derby like finals thing that happens in Vegas? Pumps? Is that
I don't know. I'd have to check with WIFTA. I don't know.
it? All lines up with WrestleMania, you know.
Does it?
I don't
Bro,
know.
how many
It'd be
fucking
cool.
shows are going to be in Vegas that weekend? Jesus Christ. Pablo, what do you have to plug, my friend?
Yeah, Jeeper Issues Nerdcast got a lot of randomly weird stuff coming out. Not weird. I mean, yeah, it was weird, but fun.
What about that thing you just did? Didn't you do a thing with like 4 other people recently
Yeah.
on YouTube?
Yeah,
It was on Instagram Live.
Oh, was it
It was on
Instagram Live? I'm
Instagram.
sorry.
Pumps. You usually watch it. Thank you.
I did watch it.
Hey, look at that. Pumps out here.
See?
Get that little. Yeah, he's pretty right here. Yeah. Well, I've been throwing stuff up on Instagram Live. Been doing longer form content, trying to revive the YouTube channel as well, because fucking YouTube's the only people out here that are gonna fucking pay if TikTok gets banned, which is
I
probably
didn't
gonna
even know-
happen.
I thought TikTok didn't pay anyway.
They still pay creators.
Oh, they do.
yeah.
For some reason, I thought TikTok was the one that didn't pay you.
No, Instagram, Meta, fucking got rid of their creators program. Sons of bitches.
For everybody?
Yeah, I mean, like they'll pay you out, but you'll make like I don't know, like literally like pennies. coins.
Because I hopped on board when they were giving $100 a month if your shit got 25,000 views.
Yeah,
that was great. I was buying my weed every month, and then they stopped it.
They were doing that heavily when TikTok was getting hot because in order to compete with TikTok. Which is kind of so awkward.
But then they realized people were just recycling the same videos. They're putting on both platforms and just making double the money and not creating new things.
I do
right?
that.
I mean, that's
well, why wouldn't you? Why would I make fucking? Neither one of you guys are paying me well enough to make exclusive content for either.
100%. That's what I'm saying. So like, that's why like for me it was like Instagram was like, oh, we're gonna take them away. It's like, no, dude, they're just gonna put the same video on both platforms.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, I made $500 from it or something.
Yeah. So they fucking that at the youtube.com/@deeperissuesnerdcast as well. At some point, maybe get both you gentlemen on there to talk non-wrestling things.
Yes, I'd love to.
You know,
X-Men 97.
Dude,
I went to so good. I went to Pablo's house a couple weeks ago and saw his setup. It's fucking dope.
It's coming along over here.
I'm gonna get down there.
It's coming along. I'm gonna have hopefully some cool, fun artists. You know, I don't know, Nathan. I would like to fucking maybe I get a musical guest.
Oh, I'd 1,000,000% I would do that. That would be fun.
I don't know how that to produce any music stuff like that yet, but we'll fucking make it happen. It'll be my
I could do that easily.
There we go. So yeah, keep it Nerdcast. I've officially done with the shoot job, brothers.
Congratulations. You're a free man.
A fucking free man, dude.
It's just you and the road, brother, on the hog.
So, let's see how far we can take this Deeper Issues Nerdcast business.
I like it. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Thank you.
My name is Nathan Has Skill. You can find me on all the stuff at Nathan Has Skill. I'm gonna put a single out this month for the new Cold Slither 6 album entitled Misery Loves Company. More info when I have more info. Be nice to each other and watch wrestling. Peace.